Hey, this is Richard Rhowarter from Concord, California again. If you're viewing this video, you've probably already seen my webpage a little bit, possibly another video, and you are doing your due diligence. So I just want to let you know that this is just one more step in a process. I'm going to just speak briefly about why I was looking for an opportunity and what kind of opportunity I was looking for, and then why I settled with Global Resorts Networks. My story is so typical, I won't bore you with all that many details. But basically, 29 years ago, I finally settled in a career that was a blue-collar job. I became an elevator mechanic 29 years ago. Not a bad job. You know, it's, in reality, it had many good points. I rather enjoyed it. But it was a blue-collar, 8 to 4, not 9 to 5, but 8 to 4 kind of a job, where you're pretty much stuck. Very little opportunity to move out and beyond just the mundane. You do your time, you get your paycheck, you pay your bills. That's pretty much what my life was like. Of course, as everybody knows, in the last year and a half, we took a big hit. I am now buried in an upside-down mortgage, have absolutely no way to refinance my house. I make too much money for the government to ever help, and I'm not sure I'd want their help anyway. There's just too many strings attached when the government's involved. So we took a big hit, and all dreams of early retirement pretty much flew out the window. So I decided I was going to look for some kind of a business. Now, this is not the first time I've looked for a business, I have to admit. Over the past 20 years, I've looked at a lot of opportunities. And it's almost embarrassing to say what I've done. Many of them were, MLMs, multi-level marketing companies, that kind of stuff, where the truth of it was, half of the time when I signed up for these things, I almost knew the next day that I was never going to do it. There were things about it that were not right for me. I'm not going to disparage any particular company, any product. They all have essentially legitimate products. For me, it was like, okay, you want to change my habits, you want me to buy this here and get everybody else to buy it from here. The truth was, it was just as easy for me to go down to the drugstore or the grocery store or go wherever to buy what I wanted. And generally at a cheaper price and a product that I wanted. So they didn't work out for me. If they work, I know they work out for some people, more power to them. So what I was looking for was a way to take control of my financial life. That's it in a nutshell. And as I was doing that, I was hoping for a way to have a little bit of time freedom. I pretty much watched my children's lives go by from a distance. You plug away, gotta work the overtime for the extra stuff. Fortunately, my wife never had to work out of the home. She raised the 4 kids, so she had a great deal to do with bringing up our kids, but I had very little, just to be honest about it. And of course now I have huge regrets. Well, now we have grandkids. You know what? I want to be there. I want to enjoy their lives. So I wanted that time freedom. I wanted financial independence, and I wanted time freedom. Almost one other thing that I really wanted was to feel like I was in a business, something that didn't make me uneasy, something that didn't make me squirm. So I started looking again, and I clicked on a Google ad, and I found a Mr. Dan Sprancy. And Dan was a very straightforward guy. He sent me to his webpage. I looked at all kinds of video, I read all kinds of information, and got the straight story about Global Resorts, their product, and their business. And it was amazing to me. It was comfortable. I didn't feel put off. I didn't feel hounded. I didn't feel like I was getting into anything slimy. The product itself stands alone. It speaks for what it is, and it's a very high-end, terrific product. I really liked all those things about doing business with Dan. So I went ahead and plunged away. There was one thing totally different about this time. I decided I'm going to make a commitment. I am not in this for the short haul. I'm not in this because, gee, it might work. it's time to get serious. It was time for me to get serious. So I'm in this for the long haul. I've made a commitment, and that's what I hope you're going to be ready to do. I want you to look at my website, look at all the videos. You will not have anything hidden from you. You're going to see the company, the product, how you get paid, and how we do business. And it's at that point, or at any point in that process, you can call me and ask me questions, whatever. I would be happy to help. Just truly understand, it's very straightforward. What you see is what you're going to get. Well, I hope this helps you. Read all the rest of the information. Fill out the contact sheet if you haven't done so already. If you found this website another way, that's fine. Just fill out the contact information and you will get all the information you need to make a decision for yourself. It's not a decision for me, it's a decision for you. So I hope you take it real seriously. Have a terrific day. Maybe talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.